advice to those in denial with the HIV, I will tell them that they have to accept themselves as they are before expecting others to accept them. Because if you don't accept yourself and you tell somebody that you are HIV positive, that particular person can tell you that no, it's not HIV, maybe you are bewitched, and and you'll get to trust what the person is telling you. Then if you know that you are HIV positive and accepted this, that it won't change, you are HIV positive and that's it. You don't have to be going around and asking for more information from people and their opinions and whatsoever. I think they have to accept themselves. I was sick and I had TB, and I took my treatment for 6 months. And 3 months down the line, I asked my doctor what was my TB like, and he said it's not getting cured. And I asked him, what's the problem? He said, maybe it might happen that you are having HIV. Then I asked him, what should I do next? He said, you have to go for testing. Then I went for testing, then I was positive. I came back to him. I told him, they told me that I'm HIV positive. What should I do now? He told me that, did you do your CD4 count, the soldier cells count? I told him that, yes, I've done everything. I'm waiting for my results. Then he said, okay, you should wait for the results. We'll take it from there. So when I went home, I told my grandmother. She accepted it. She never questioned me about it. But my sisters came to me and they told me that, no, we know that you were having a business of your own because I'm a hairdresser and your business is flopping, and I think it's bewitched. It's sort of bewitchment, you see. And I was like, no, you know what? My sickness doesn't have anything to do with my business and whatever. I think I'm HIV positive and that's it. And they were like, no, we think you have to go somewhere, we'll take you to the traditional healer. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with traditional healers. I'm just HIV positive. What I will do, I'll take my ARVs when it's time for me to take mine. Then they're like, oh, okay. When I started ARVs, my CD4 count was 7. And now my CD4 count is 466. So what I can say is that there is life after HIV. I started my ARVs. I took them in the morning and in the afternoon. And I ate the right food. And that made me feel better. But for the first 2 weeks I took my ARVs, I will start going around the home, going outside, meeting people, greeting people, and coming back into the house when I feel like I'm tired. And since then, I've been okay. I feel fine. I've got a bad feeling with that because I think they are stigmatized. Because crime is crime. Once a person has committed crime, it's just crime. There's nothing to do with his status. So if a rape sentence is 10 years, it should be 10 years to every person. Everyone who's committed rape should be 10 years. Not to be like, oh, this one is HIV positive, then 12 years for him. No, I think they are stigmatized. That's not good. If a person has committed crime, that is crime. There's no two sides of it. It's only one side of crime. They don't know that even white people have the HIV. They just feel like it's just for black people. I think they haven't seen white people coming out and saying we are HIV positive. And they just think it's for the black people. When I found out about my HIV status, I wasn't pregnant, but I became pregnant and I had my baby, And I went through PMTCT. That's why she's negative. And everything was accessible. I got everything I needed. They gave me the nevirapine, they gave me the nevirapine dose for the baby. They gave me everything, even the support I needed. It was so good. Now that there's ARVs and they are free, and there's this treatment, whenever you are sick, you just go to the VCT, you get treatment, you get your ARVs, you eat well. I think there's hope. We are going to live. It's only that one have to take responsibility for him or herself. It doesn't have to be something like it's another person's job. It has to be your job. As for me, I used to say, I won't die until my child gets a higher level of education. And most of all, I want her to know that I had her when I was HIV, and I fought for her that she should be negative, as she is negative. I want to tell her all the responsibilities, that if you go this way, you'll get HIV. If you go this way, you're still negative. Then I want her to choose the right from the wrongs from her mother. My hopes haven't changed, you know. I'm still hoping I'll get married one day. I'll have that wonderful husband and wonderful family with my house and my car and living life to the fullest. My name is Lulu Vilagati. I'm 24 years old. I'm a mother of 2. I am living with HIV since 2003 for 5 years now. I got tested on the 12th October in 2003. I started ARVs on the 19th of October 2003. I'm taking ARVs. I live in Swaziland.